Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and welcome back, of course, to another episode of our hard mode playthrough. Now, let me know in the comment section down below if you prefer the viewing experience with or without the face cam for this series, as I am testing out a couple of different approaches, so go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Now, in this episode, we're going to be kicking off a proper contract. That's going to be Wet Harvest. Now, in order to start this contract, firstly, we're going to go ahead and activate it, and the first things that we're going to grab are the metal beams and the wooden planks, because we have the town storage right here, and we have a flatbed, and we also have a lumber mill down here with a trailer also available. So we're definitely going to make use of those resources, and I believe the bricks are housed in a warehouse over here-ish, right about there. So, what we'll do is we'll handle the lumber and the metal beams first, because they are both on this side of the river. Then, once we're on the other side of the river, we can drop everything off, and we don't have to worry about having to cross the river multiple times and wasting fuel. Because, as we know, fuel is an important thing in hard mode, and, oh god, I just realized, oh, that was weird. I just realized we're way deep into nighttime now, and because it's hard mode, we can't skip night. So, congratulations. I love nighttime in SnowRunner. It's not that I don't like it, it's just kind of like one of those things where I would rather play in daytime than in nighttime. I feel like the game looks better during the day. I think, what the heck is this flashing? That's a new one. Oh, we're gonna have to pay the loading charge, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to pay the $150 loading charge. Okay, well, fine. I'll go ahead and pay it. All right, loading charge paid. Let's go ahead and take off with this metal. Now, there's another locator up ahead. And, oh, I bet you I know. Yeah, okay, it's in that trailer. Yeah, there's one unit of bricks in that trailer. I'm going to go down to the lumber mill, though, and get the trailer that's down there, and I believe there's probably, yeah, so there's this flatbed semi-trailer back there, and it has some applicable supplies on it as well, but I'm not going to mess with a semi-trailer right now because I obviously don't have a gooseneck to use to hook up to it, so we can't really mess with it, we can't really use it. Now, my turnoff should be at the, actually, no, it's right here. So we gotta go left and then right, and then we'll be good to go. Vehicles over 40 feet prohibited. Well, good thing I'm well below that, I think. I haven't measured this truck. We'll just go along with the assumption that it isn't, and I don't think there's any patrol officers back here. So we're just gonna carry on along our way, and it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Now, that GMC MH9500 is available down here, and that is an opportunity for us to add another really good truck to our fleet. That truck is actually, I feel like, especially in the beginning of the game, was really slept on. It's not a bad truck by any means whatsoever. A little bit of a bumpy ride down the hill, but don't worry about it. Now, where are you? You're chilling out up there. Let me go ahead and drive up there real quick so we can sort of kind of get that truck into play. So we'll drive up to it, we'll switch into it, and then we'll back out of it again just so that truck can be in play and be, you know, switchable. We can basically switch to it if we need to. All right, there it is. God, that thing is such a beautiful rig. I love it. I really do. All right, let's swap into it just to make sure it's in play. Yep, let's fire it up. It should have fuel. Oh, yeah. Roars to life, no issue at all. All right, so now let me see what it's... Oh, it's got a sideboard bed. Beautiful. We could definitely use this in the future. So we're going to leave this here. Then we're going to actually turn this thing around. We'll go down and grab that sideboard trailer, and we'll load up our wood planks. Here we go. Oh my god, I was like, why the heck is it so dark? Yeah, we kind of needed our headlights on. Whoa. Easy. I know I wasn't in third-person view for that. I was in first-person view. But we were leaning pretty good. Okay, so the trailer is... Oh, even better. The trailer's already loaded. Beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Back it in. nice and easy. Oh, this will be properly satisfying if we do it right. We just got to make sure we don't sink in that mud, because again, we are on some highway-ish tires, and luckily we've got a pole right there that we can safety winch to. I don't think we need it, but it's totally there in case we did. All right, let's ease it on up. And then now, we're going to go across the way, we're going to go across the river, drop these supplies off at the farm, and then from there, we'll head over to where the warehouse is, and we'll grab the bricks that way. And then after that, I'm not fully sure where we're going. We're gonna have to really focus our efforts and our resources on things that can help us grow our fleet, especially grow our fleet into different maps. And I mean, hard mode, like I said, hard mode is no joke. Hard mode will, if you like approach it from a very, like if you approach it from an angle that's like, oh, I know what I'm doing, I'll just do this, this, and this, then it'll be fine. Yeah, hard mode will eat you up and spit you right back out. If you try to do it that way, not happening. Not happening in the slightest bit. Not even remotely. Oh, I better be able to make it through this creek. I am not lifting. Dangerous water level. Oh my God. Really? Dangerous water level my exhaust. Come on, let's go. Not even gonna worry about it. Why was that even a thing? Why was that even a problem that we even thought about worrying about? Dude, it gets spooky out here late at night. It really does. You never think about that. Well, I don't know. I guess I think about it sometimes because I'm like, you know, these areas do get a tad spooky at night. And I know we've all got our SnowRunner spooky theories that go back and forth. They definitely have gone back and forth on my streams before. And I think that that's just because once you get to some of the later maps, I mean, you start... Oh, it's the eyes! I saw them. I don't know if y'all saw them, but I wasn't even... Wow, okay. Not even a couple of seconds ago, I was talking about spooky things in SnowRunner. Okay. All right. It's been a long time since I've seen the eyes, since I rarely play SnowRunner at night. Ooh, I am gonna floor it away from that woods as quickly as I possibly freaking can. Hopefully my horn scares them off. Yeah, I ain't messing with that. Nope, 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 nope. I've seen this movie before. Come on. Gas to the left, garage to the right. Ah, farm is to the right, I think. So, don't worry about it. That's where we're going. All right. Easy. Easy, but also flooring it. Please don't stare at me with your eyes out of the woods. I don't know what else you would stare at me with. I don't know why don't stare at me with your eyes is a very, very, very strange statement to make about that, but don't even worry about it. I saw eyes in the woods, okay, and I'm scared, and I want to go home, and well, actually, technically, this is SnowRunner. I live in my truck, so I am home. Crap. Are there any eyes out there? No? Good. Stay away. I don't need to deal with you right now. That was a freaking moment and a half. Oh my God. I just, like, whoo, internally had, like, a moment, dude. Like, oh my God, that was... It's weird. Like, I know, okay, I know that there's going to be people that are going to be like, oh, you knew that there were going to be eyes, though. You knew there were eyes in this game. That's not scary. It's just stupid. And I'm like, here's the thing. When you get into the atmosphere of this game and you're just driving along and you're not expecting anything at all, you see a pair of eyes in the freaking woods and it's like, ah, who put those there? Why in the heck is this stuff flashing? It's not supposed to flash like that. Okay. Dropped off, and dropped off. Beautiful. Okay, now we need 2 sets of bricks. And in order to get those, we need to go over to the warehouse. Now, we are not going to need the trailer for this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this trailer in an easy-to-reach location near the garage, and I'm just going to kind of let it chill there. There was a tree that it exploded. I don't know if it jumped up or exploded or just decided that it didn't want to, was like, I do not want to live on this planet anymore. That was a horrible accent, and I'm never doing it again. All right, left. Oh, God. As far away from the spooky eyes as I can get, the better. Yo, real talk, that actually happened to me when I was driving in real life on a mountain road, and it turned out to be, so it was like probably 11:30 midnight-ish, and I'm on a mountain road in the middle of nowhere in East Tennessee. And so I'm going along, I'm just driving, and I come around a corner, and my headlights literally shined directly into a pair of eyes in the woods. And I thought for a second that, I mean, they looked exactly like the eyes in SnowRunner. And for a second, it was like that moment where your brain goes, you're seeing a ghost. You're about to not be of this earth anymore. And then I realized when they moved and my headlights actually caught a glimpse of what it was actually a bear. And I was like, I've never actually, that was the first time I had ever seen one, like, nearby the road anyway. And to top it all off, it was, like, midnight at the time, so obviously it's, it's pitch dark outside. And I'm just driving, and I see freaking eyes staring back at me. And keep in mind, I'm also in an area with no cell service. I'm completely by myself, no cars around for miles, and I'm just driving. And that was the last thing I ever expected to see staring back at me from the side of the road. But, on one hand, I'm really, really, really glad that my headlights, well, first of all, I'm really glad that the bear moved and that I was actually able to tell that it was a bear, because if I wasn't able to tell that it was a bear, I probably would have thought that it was either a person or, like, some ghostly, otherworldly being staring back at me from, who knows where. And I don't know, I could go on and on about this story, because it's one of those stories where it definitely lives rent-free in my brain sometimes. I don't know. If y'all have a story like that lives rent-free in your brain, tell me in the comment section down below. Share your wild, wacky stories from driving down, desolate roads in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere with no cell service and no other cars for miles. It's a whole thing. It really is. I feel like there should be a subcategory of stories dedicated to that, and there is. I mean, well, I just don't know what it's called. And there's who knows? There's probably a subreddit for it. There's a subreddit for everything, but there's probably a subreddit for that. I just don't know what subreddit it is or what it's called. Luckily, I haven't seen any other pairs of eyes yet. I think I'm good. I think I'm safe. Let me sound my horn. Hopefully that'll scare off any other remaining pairs of eyes that are, just waiting, just lying in wait to be like, oh, good. They're on their way. They're coming around the bend just now. I don't know why these eyes have an accent, but they do in my brain, and I'm gonna just let that be that. Come on, come on. Put that locker to work. Oh, God. Well, this went well. I'm in danger. Oh, wait, no, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I guess I spoke a little bit too soon on the whole I'm in danger thing. Me? In danger? Ah, don't worry about it. Now, if only... Oh, boy. Yeah, and then the second I say I'm not in danger, I start to flip over. I should just shut up. That's what the YouTube comment section has been trying to get me to do for like 11 years. But you know what? Here we are. Back into automatic mode, and that was a lot less dramatic than I thought it was going to be. I love how I just led right into that with this, and back into automatic mode, and the truck did nothing. It didn't shift. It didn't really power down much. It didn't explode off of the line like some raging maniac like I was really hoping it would. It just kind of was like, no, I'm gonna just deny you, and you're gonna live with it, and that's gonna be that. So, enjoy yourself. Are you done mocking me now? Fleet Star? Yeet Star? Is that what this is? Yes. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I actually, like, was calling it the right name. I should know what this truck is at this point. I've been playing SnowRunner since launch. You'd think I would freaking know what the Yeet Star Fleet Star is, but don't worry about it. It's still the Yeet Star to me. All right, almost to the warehouse, and then we can complete this contract, and this should actually be a pretty decent payout. So this will give us a little bit of extra cash should we need to, like, recover or something crazy happens or we get a bunch of damage. I will say, first-person view, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, during the day, but it's very relaxing during the night. I love it during the night. We are going to have to pay the loading fee for these. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have to pay it twice. Oh, my God. Oh, we had to pay $300 in loading fees? Oh, my God. Yeah, get lost with these loading fees. I hate that. I hate that about hard mode. Oh, my God. But, I mean, I never actually committed to a hard mode playthrough, and I don't know how far it's going to go, but we'll, you know, we'll take it as far as we can. I am not looking forward to having to continue to pay that auto-loading fee. I really need to put a crane on this thing. Maybe that's what I should spend this money on. I need to spend the money wisely, because if I spend the money on a crane, then I can save money on all the loading fees. Oh my God, that's such a money-savvy decision. Wow, holy crap. You're a regular business person. Again, there goes the accent again. Why that accent keeps coming out, I don't know. Please don't devour me in the comments over it. Please and thank you, love you too. Oh God, come on! Winch bouncing from these poles is great because you can just keep your momentum up using the winch pole. It's freaking amazing until that happens and you sink in the mud. You know, I spoke way too soon. I really need to stop doing that, don't I? I really need to stop speaking too soon on these things because when I do that, they, aren't you supposed to be a bendy tree? A bendable, breakable tree? Why didn't you do, like, the bendy, snappy thing? You're supposed to be bendy, snappy, but you didn't bendy, snappy. Until I got really close. And then you bendy, snappy. So I guess, well, I guess it all played out the way it was gonna play out in the end, right? Keep in mind, this is exactly what it would be. Whoa! Did my cargo survive? Oh, my cargo survived! Oh my God. My cargo survived, and I am just gonna keep on going. Woo! That was close! Is that the... Oh my God. Is the sun starting to come up? It's 4:30 in the morning. The sun's starting to come up. Oh my God. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. By the time I drop these off, the sun should just be starting to shimmer over the, over the top of the mountain. There are a few things that are more satisfying in SnowRunner than watching the freaking sun come up. It's so good. It's literally one of the best things ever. But like I said before, we almost rolled over and doomed ourselves to have to pay a recovery fee and lose the cargo and have to pay another $300 in reloading fees. Oof. This kind of conversation, well, rather one-sided conversation, but conversation nonetheless that you and I are having right now is exactly what it would be, well, not exactly, but is pretty close to what it would be like to go on a long road trip with me. So if you've ever wondered what that's like, well, oh God, and I'm sure someone in the comments is gonna be like, well, good thing I'm never, ever, ever going on a long road trip with you. Oh boy. Oh, we've picked up some pace now, huh? Oh. Speedy Yeet Star, huh? Ow! Stay away from the guardrail. I know I don't have to drill this into my brain, but but for some reason, it's like I have to drill it in my brain. Oh, here come... Dude, yes! The sunrise is literally upon us. Come on. Let's go. There are a few more motivating things in SnowRunner than seeing that sun come up. Oh, dude, yes. I don't know why I get so excited about... Ow, that was pointless damage that shouldn't have happened, but it did happen because I'm blithering Hammond. Anyway, yes, I don't know if I just get too excited about the sun coming up in this game, but whether or not I get too excited about it, that's not up for debate. What is Also, well, I guess it is up for debate, isn't it? Because that's a subjective thing. Excitement about a certain subject is always subjective because everyone's excitement level is always going to be different. And if everyone's excitement level is different, then perceived excitement is going to be different than whatever said person's excitement level may actually be, which in turn means that excitement is totally subjective and someone's perceived excitement level could actually be entirely different from what their excitement level actually is. Wow, that was a pointless tangent. I'm never going... Wow, okay. That was way more of a pointless tangent than it actually should have been. I don't know why I even went on that tangent in the first place. Like I said, this is what going on a road trip with me would actually be like in real life. Congratulations. We're all on this wacky, ridiculous journey together. Enjoy. I was not trying to winch to you. Leave me alone. Thank you. Please and big thank. I appreciate it. All right. Now, there's the farm. Next day delivery. We worked through the night. Yes, my eyes are quite bloodshot. I've had 5.5 Red Bulls and rambled my, I've rambled off a bunch of stories to my non-existent passenger. But it's fine. Contract complete. That's gonna make a big difference. These farmers would have been in real trouble if it weren't for you. I'm sure they'll be calling on your services again soon. All right, so where are we off to now? Now let's see. The essentials, eh? Bricks, planks, and fuel. The local farm in the Smithville Dam area is in dire shape. They need basic materials for repairs, plus some fuel to power their generators. The road leading up there is completely destroyed, so proceed with caution. Caution to the wind with that. Who needs it? All right, we're going to pre-start this contract, and I'll tell you why. Because we have the MH9500 sitting down across the river. Now, we'll grab this. How much fuel do you have? You're full? Beautiful. Let's go. So what we're going to do is now we're going to head down. All-wheel drive not installed. No diff lock on this truck. Oh, poo. That's not good, is it? All right, well, this'll be a delightful drive. Don't hit the tree. Thank you. I brushed it, but I didn't hit it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Now, loading up with planks. That's exactly what we needed. All right, beautiful. So, planks loaded, and then from there, we're going to need to figure out how to kind of round up the bricks and the other cargo that we need, but I really don't think it's going to be all that big of a deal.